Are you ready, folks, for another episode of 10 to 20 minutes of pure idiocy? Oh, yes, you are. Let's get into it.
Here we go.
Hello, folks, and welcome back, and welcome to the channel. And that's right, we're back in the hardcore world, and I have no idea what I'm doing, honestly. 400 mods, it makes it pretty hard to know what you're doing. So, let's just go with what we've found already, which is the Everdawn and Everbright portal stuff, the new dimensions. I kind of want to deal with that kind of stuff, see what we could do with that, and in order to get to those dimensions, there's specific things we need, and I will show you in a bit. But honestly, we may not even get to it today. We may not. We may. It's just going to be a bunch of grinding, funny stuff's going to happen, obviously, but also, what's not funny? You not subscribing. So hit that sub button right now, do it, and hit the like button too, Alright, enough of the yap. Let's get into it. So, basically, to kind of see what I'm talking about, okay, in order to light one of these portals, we need a zeolighter. We have moonstone shards thanks to one of these chests. I don't remember which one it was from, whether it was the barrel or the one upstairs, but we got moonstone shards, which is one of the parts to get the zeolighter. Now, we need charite, which is this right here from the Blue Skies pack. And I believe it is something we can mine, but I don't know how to get it, whether it's spawned normally, charite ore. Where can I find this? Where can I find that? It won't tell me. This is tragic. I'm already like amazed by the other stuff that comes up. Like, look at all this stuff. This is like, as cool as it is, it's just straight up confusing. And you can get it from villagers. You can get it from a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, well, clearly mining is needed. But after I sleep, and it's a little scary outside. You ready for today, Christopher? It's gonna be a busy day. It's gonna be a very busy day. Okay. We need to find some stuff. Honestly, probably what we need first is better tools. I think might have just nope, those are pebbles. I thought it was a new ore. It's just pebbles. This is such a huge disappointment. You've ruined my day, Pebbles. You've ruined it. I think it's time to go searching in the cave we found last episode, which is this cave right here. And I was literally, you were probably screaming at the screen of this when you saw me walk right past this iron without even looking at it. And I can't believe I missed it too. I know, I'm angry at myself too. New ore type. Let's go. What is this? Silver. What can silver do? What is silver capable of? Okay. So it can create silver tools, Valkyrie stuff. How can I make said thing? How can I make a Valkyrie shovel? What is this? Okay. I think silver doesn't really have a use other than, like an actual, like this seems like late game stuff. I'm looking at late game stuff. This is going too far. Oh, this looks scary. This looks like there's a lot of spiders here. And what is this pot? An urn. Well, that's someone's remains. And I'm just gonna mine as much silver as I can to see. Like, it may come in handy someday. Honestly, the hostile mobs ain't as bad as I thought they would be down here. Well, there's a zombie right there, and seems like it really wants to attack me, but I'm not gonna let it. And as long as I don't get lost, I should be fine. I have a pretty good exit out of this cave, and it looks like we found another new ore. Oh, it's just lapis. I'm not complaining. Lapis is lapis. I'll take lapis. Oh, hey, buddy. Hey. Hey. Back up. Back up. Back up. Why do you have so much health? Or because I'm using a stone sword. God, I'm an idiot. Don't really know where to go with this one. Like, now all these blocks have so many different, like, variants and stuff. Like, blocks have variants, too. Actually, copper may have a more useful case, honestly. I keep ignoring it because in vanilla, you can't really do anything with it. But I'm wondering if copper... Nope. Copper's still kind of useless. Okay. I'm going to keep venturing down into this cave, being as careful as possible. We're getting to deep state levels now, so honestly, I don't really know how, like, safe it is down here. Like, what? Spoke too soon. I gotta find safe ways down. I should have bought a water bucket with me. Now I really have no idea where I'm going. I don't like the look of that. Should I keep going down here? I don't think I should. I really don't think I should. If that's the deep dark down there, I'm not gonna be happy, because that's very dangerous, honestly. Like, I will 100% die if I go down there. This is really dumb. I hope you know that this is really dumb. Sneak on, dude. Time to go. Not going down here in iron, well, not even full iron armor. Not going anywhere near that. There it is. That's the deep dark city. That's the ancient city. I'm not going in there. See this? See this? If you know what the warden is, which I'm sure you do, it's very dangerous. And with one life and not even full iron armor, it does not make any sense to go anywhere near that. So I'm gonna leave that for later. Why does he have an enchanted bow? Just quick question. Just random question I have. You know, not a big deal anyways, but like why? What sense would it have? I'm getting out of here. Gotta go. Bye. 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 I've never been this scared in my life. Look at, like the arrow's still in me. It hurts. It hurts badly. And I have no way of getting it out. But if I do that, I'm gonna bleed out, and that's not gonna be fun time. It's not. I don't think it makes sense to go back out there right now, honestly, if he's still there. But maybe if we kill him, we get that enchanted bow. I'm gonna honestly just go back up, honestly, and see if I can find another cave up there. Because I went a bit too deep for my current equipment. Well, there's an opening up here and a whole bunch of ore. Like a lot of it. Well, I just noticed this kind of thing. It kind of tells you whether you can mine it with your current tools or not. That's really awesome. Whatever mod pack that is, that's very good. And since we've come up like a completely different side of the cave, or like a completely different opening, I'm probably going to have to go to the surface soon because my pickaxe is pretty close to breaking. Oh, these have extra torches. Oh, these urns are actually helpful. What is this? Flax seeds. Okay, we're getting a bunch of seed. This is good. We've gotten like multiple food types already, and you know, that's very important. Very. Yeah, this pickaxe is very close to breaking, so I'm gonna probably make my way up to the surface. Okay, I'm out. Oh, there's pumpkins there, and I never noticed it. And there's a floating island in the sky. Don't know how I feel about that. That's not supposed to be there. That's not how gravity works. I'm gonna take some of these pumpkins home and probably start farming stuff, because I can't rely on this bread forever. It's gonna run out eventually. I'm gonna get the iron smelting and possibly a farm started. Yeah, we can craft buckets now, so I can actually start that farm. I was literally about to say, like, hold up, we don't have buckets, but I have, like, good amount of iron. Hi, Christopher. Just gonna smelt some stuff here real quick. Don't mind me. I honestly want to also do a bit of exploring in this episode, kind of, because we need to. Like, just honestly, I want to see what's out there. I want to see what we could potentially find, especially relating to the Ever Bright and Ever Dawn dimensions. Kind of, you know, I just want to see what could that potentially relate to. Right here, that looks interesting. A bunch of interesting stuff, honestly. But I need to get this iron smelted. Is there perhaps a faster furnace in this mod pack? Like a faster one? So I got a bunch of stone variants, and there's just furnaces that are so there's just different stone types. Time to get to crafting, so let's get that bucket down. Iron gloves. Let's just get the necessities out of the way. Time to go get some water for the farm. Great start to the farm. Look at my very beautiful crops. God, they're so beautiful. Okay, now I think it's time to go exploring. I want to go exploring just to potentially find structures with interesting loot to perhaps maybe get stronger items, because I don't really trust myself to survive in the caves. Honestly, I don't think I can trust myself to survive in the forest either. I don't think I can. I gotta be really careful about triggering traps. Really careful about it. Very careful. Silver. Infested stone. Yeah, I got you. That's what your whole trick is. Silverfish. Why is there so many? Why is there so many of them? Why is there so many of them? I'm getting swarmed. 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 Oh my god, I'm gonna die. 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 I'm gonna calmly switch to one of the multiple blocks that have been destroyed. I thought it was gonna die. I thought it was over right then and there. I thought it was over right then and there. Oh my god. Is that a queen ant? It might be. Now, little ant fact here. The queen ants, they birth, like, everything. They birth the whole Oh, that's just a big leafcutter ant. They, like, birthed the whole colony. Every soldier, or, like, every ant is, like, they're all related. They're all siblings. In the colony. Specifically in the colony. I need to get back home. Should have brought a bed with me. I should do this, like, every time I go out, is bring a bed with me, but I don't do it. There's a quest system. Huh, so there's quests. What kind of rewards do I get for them? Animal dictionary. An animal dictionary. I'm gonna need that. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. Okay, yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff here. Overworld, obtain a blue journal. I have that. Oh, I gotta claim it. Okay. Oh, boy, I'm dumb. Okay. Holy, there's a whole bunch of stuff now. Craft a backpack. Holy, conjurer. Killed the conjurer. Found in dark oak forest. Okay, well, that seems like something I can do. Maybe. Depends on how far we get. So, these quests will help me find direction. So, thank goodness I figured this stuff out. Oh, look at this. Okay, so these are dimensions. So, it isn't just the Ever Bright Never Dawn. We have the Aether, which I bet if you remember, you've seen so many videos, like, back in the early 2010s of, like, people making the Aether portal, and then you tried it out in your own world, and it just didn't work. It was huge disappointment. We also got the Twilight Forest, which I believe is, like, opened with that kind of special flower thing. Don't know exactly how to make that portal. We'll figure it out. And, of course, the end and the other side, which is found through the ancient city. Oh, God. Yeah, we need a lot better armor to get in there. Well, now we have the blocks needed to craft the portal, I believe. We have those. We have both of those. So now we just need the Zeal lighter in order to get to said dimension. But where do we get the other part of the Zeal lighter? Because what? I need to look it up probably of what Y level you can kind of find Charite at. So I will look that up. But yeah, we're getting there. We are getting to those 2 dimensions pretty quickly. Okay, so obviously the next step is to kill the conjurer or something like that, because that's the quest. So that's kind of the direction we want to go. So we got to find him, and he's in the dark oak forest. And I'd say I'm pretty geared up, pretty ready to do so. I got iron tools and stuff. And if this guy is like the first thing on the list, he can't be that hard, right? So let's go find him. So the quest says find him in the dark oak forests. And, well, what did I just do? That's an woodland, rainforest, old growth woodland. See, these are woodlands. We are looking for a dark oak forest, and that's just a regular forest here. We gotta find a biome specifically called the dark oak forest. But I wonder what this is over here, actually. But honestly, with that here, I wonder what that is. Is there perhaps something we could find in the savannah in the quest book? Found upon his throne in savanna biome. He's in a savanna biome. And honestly, with that right there, that kind of looks like something where a boss battle would be. So, and let's see what this guy is made of. This is probably a challenge that I am not ready for. Okay, this isn't even like an arena type thing. I thought it was like an arena. No, this is a tower and there's something at the top. I don't know what's at the top. Hopefully something that isn't scary. Is this just a nice house? There's carrots, pumpkin pie, beer! Beer!
Driving in my car right after.
I'm taking that. Holy frog jockey! And that took a good chunk of my health. That's nice. This isn't a boss fight. I thought it was, but it's not. I'm gonna just place that back real quick. Oh, it's suffocating. Hi, froggy. Oh, the frogs try to get in here, and then they suffocate. Perfect trap. If they don't kill me. If they don't kill me. Second episode in, we already lost it to a dang skeleton with poison arrows on a frog. Here's the kind of future of this series. I will be starting a new world, same mod pack, but we're not doing it in hardcore. I want to make progress, but I feel like it's probably just going to end up like it did this time, and I'm going to die. So, unfortunately, we lost the world. There's no more playing in it, but we can now play the game without worrying about dying. So, I'll get this out, and I will create a new world, and we will explore more into this mod pack. I'll see y'all in the next one.